Hey guys, I'm going to stop the video right here before it even gets started. So if you're here to watch me diagnose and get into an in-depth repair on no spark or no fuel on this Toro snowblower, I'm here to disappoint you because it was something that I wasn't expecting and it went really quick. So now that you've been warned, if you still want to watch the video to see how I got this machine running after not running for 2 years, it's mind-blowing. Keep on watching. This is my neglected Toro snowblower. It has been sitting outside for 2 years. I didn't run last season. And this season I decided, you know, I'm really not a good, shoveler of the deck. So it's really nice to have this machine to get it out onto the deck on the front and blow the snow off. And last year I had to shovel. We were lucky last year, didn't have a lot of snow. So this is the Toro Power Max 726 OE. I believe it cranks over. Let's see here. Okay, so it does pull over. That's a good thing. It's not seized. And we're going to check. We do have gas. I don't know how good that gasoline is anymore. It's been in there a couple of years. And we have our choke. So the choke turns. The fuel is on. The lever for the throttle works. And I believe the electric start does work on it. The reason why I stopped using it was because of this. And it was blowing snow in my face. These plastic chutes, that's garbage. That does not work for a place where you have a gravel driveway. Because the gravel eventually erodes the bottom and then you pick up a rock and poof, straight through. So I've already replaced this chute once before. So I'm going to see if I can get it running. And if I can get it running at least, then I can order that piece so that I have my snowblower for the winter. Because winter just, boom, happened in Northern Ontario in one day. So here we are. Well, first thing I'm going to do is plug in the starter. And I'm going to check to see, make sure we have oil. And we do have oil. I had just done an oil change prior to putting it away, or it stopped working. That seems to be an awful lot of oil in there. Okay, we're good. I had the machine tip sideways, so it looked like a lot of oil. So, let's see if we can get this thing fired up. I can hear the fuel being drawn in, that's a good thing. Now, I don't know which way this choke is. I think it's on like so. I'm going to do full throttle. Okay, so that seems to be where I remember it, and that was the exact issue I was having. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is probably check for spark. What's the easiest thing to do? Let's check for spark. Well, before I even have to check for spark, I know it's getting fuel because I can smell fuel on the exhaust side here, so it's most definitely getting fuel. Has to be a spark issue, so either my kill switch is connected or grounded somewhere, or I have no spark, which would suck. All right. Son of a... I believe the spark plug wire is under here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but I could be mistaken because I'm mistaken a lot. Oh, that just pops right off, guys. See that? There's a spark plug. Wow, this is a really bad spot. Okay, I'm going to disconnect my fuel primer right here just by pulling off the hose without breaking it if I can. I'm just going to get a screwdriver, I think. Going to get a screwdriver. There's a little bit better angle for you guys. So here's the kill switch right here. So we'll try and pop that off of there. There we go, that's off. And our primer is just a little hose. And we didn't break it. All right, let's get you guys in there. All right, so here's our air cleaner, which I've never even seen before. And it looks like we have fuel line coming down to the carburetor, our primer, our kill switch, which could be grounded in there, but... And then right here we have our spark plug wire, and it goes up to... Our spark plug is right under here. And that's a really bad spot to get in there. So I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to get some pliers and I'm just going to twist that. Ash, are you helping me? Are you helping? You're not very good help, eh? No. Alright, we got the spark plug wire off. Now I'm just going to see if I can get that plug out of there. Pretty tight fit in there, I tell you. That's not going to work. I can smell a lot of gas. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to stick a spark plug on here and we'll see if we get spark. Alright, so I've got a known good spark plug. And we're just going to stick that in there like so. And then we'll just crank it over and see if we have spark. Oh. I have lots of spark. So, I have spark, I can smell fuel. Spark and fuel, if that's your thing. Maybe I have no compression. I'm going to hook this back up just to try it. Well, I can smell fuel, so I'm thinking if I have spark, then I must have, and I don't know. Okay, I'm going to spray some brake cleans in there. I'll just spray a bit of brake cleans into the air cleaner here. Not a recommended way of doing things, but okay. You okay? You okay? Hey Google, open garage door. Well, I'm deaf and the dog probably just crapped himself because that was a loud backfire. All right, so I have a fuel problem. I want to apologize for not having a very informative video. Sometimes things just... All I did, I took it apart, checked for spark, put a bit of brake cleans in there, and away she went. So I'm going to suspect that I have a priming issue. My primer's not... maybe I have to replace the primer ball because it's not getting the fuel it needs when I prime it. It seems to run perfect. It hasn't run for 2 years. I honestly don't understand what's going on right now. So I want to apologize. I'm going to put it back together. Now that I know it does run, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order that piece in the front that's broken. And I have a snowblower for the winter. So thanks guys for watching. Sorry it wasn't a real diagnosis of anything. It's just one of those things that sometimes just happens, and today I got lucky. At least I think I got lucky. So we're going to order a new primer. I'm going to order that piece over there and we're going to put it back together, and I got myself a snowblower for the winter. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button and hit that little like, and leave me a comment down below if you think I'm a moron or if you think this actually worked out okay. Talk to you later.